Okay, hold on. I gotta... Oh, I guess Green Ghost is fine. We can play that. Oh, let me turn off a couple lights. I gotta conserve my power. Okay. Do I play Ark? Do you mean like Ark Survival Evolved? I know you don't check face reveal. Did you see the llama head? No, I super didn't. No, I don't play Ark. Unfortunately. I know other people do, but I unfortunately do not, yeah. Okay, where's this llama? Where is this llama I am promised? Oh, it was in general. Okay. I also don't check general, so it's... Oh god, how far back am I gonna have to go? No, surely it's in here. No! Surely it's in here somewhere. Wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh! Oh, just fans of is me. I should clarify. I should, as always, I feel the need to clarify this statement. Just fans of and me. Yeah, it's a variety thing. I forget that we have that every time. I'm Rufio. I also just stream on here sometimes. Sometimes I deign to appear, you know. Sometimes I decide to show up. Okay. Let me lower this, and then I have to up the sound. I feel like it's not. Do I do 100% every time? Because that's crazy. Okay. Let's get back into it, man. Let's get back fucking into it. Okay. So last time we did defeat the king because our party was amazing and we were so powerful and awesome. And we were doing so good. But unfortunately, to our surprise, no, it's cool to do. Literally, it happens every single time. You are not the first, you certainly won't be the last. Like, I'm pretty much only streaming on Wednesdays. And then, we have somebody who streams on the weekends, and I can't remember if Mammoth is streaming on Thursdays? Question mark? I don't think so. Yeah. But since there's more than one of us. Oh, and Nimby streams on Tuesday. Nimby streams on Tuesdays. So because there's so many of us, we're all kind of collectively on here. And generally if somebody comes into one stream and then decides to show up another day and it's somebody else, they're like, wait, you're not the same person? It's like, no, sometimes we're different people. Yeah, what you guys don't know is that it is me, Wolfman. Just made to sound like a dorky gay man. Anyway, so last time, we beat the king. Sorry, I'm eating a pretzel. We beat the king, and we got to the head of house meeting, and our journey was over. Until it wasn't, and we fucking looped back anyway. So, well, here we are. Stuck in the loops again. Where's your pretzel? Well, if you come over to my house, you can have one. I have like a whole bag. They were like 80 cents too, it's crazy. They're having like a sale. No, I think it was $1.50. But still, $1.50 for like a 16-ounce bag of pretzels, which is kind of a lot. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good price. Let me close that. Now that we're not in Discord, do you want my second male snow runt? Oh, that's right. You guys are Pokemon trading. How is that going? If I come over to your house, then congrats. You'll get a live in Ella. I mean, I would like that. You say that like I wouldn't enjoy that. I'm trying to think of what the fuck we were doing. I know did we go to the secret library? I don't think we've done that yet, right? No, we did do that. We went to the secret library. What the fuck am I doing now? This is floor 1? What am I doing on floor 1? What the fuck am I doing here? I've forgotten completely. I don't know why I'm here. No, this must be floor 2. No, that's okay, dude. Like, oh, right, I need this key. It's totally cool. I've somehow gotten myself into shiny hunting, so it's going okay. Oh. It's because you're stuck in a loop. Yeah, exactly. I... What the fuck am I doing? I guess I could beat the shit out of the king again. That time... Wait, hold on. This is entirely too loud. I feel like I go through this every time. I have to just readjust the volume almost. Every fucking time. Also, hi, Just Fans. Hi, Just Fans of. We were just talking about you. Yeah, it's because I'm stuck in a loop that I can't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, but I can just call Loop and figure that out. I'll just give her a, I'll just give them a quick little ring. No craft. Sifrin? Call Loop. Loop, I need help! I've forgotten! What should I do next? I've forgotten. Oh, okay. Loop is queen confirmed. Yeah, Loop is a lot like Ella to me. Okay. Help everyone. Okay, what did Mirabelle need? So your housemaid is hiding something, some papers. Oh, right, so she's got papers in her dorm. Okay. Be careful, though. She might be watching you closely, since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Okay. And Odile needed the family tale, I think? Yes. Interesting. I've never heard of those. Maybe the librarian in Dormont. Okay, I asked the librarian in Dormont. I think I need to go to the secret library to see if I can find a family tale. And then Isabeau just needed help with everyone. And then I'm supposed to guess all of Bonnie's 3 favorite foods. What? Need a reminder on their favorite foods? Well, so far you found out that they like rice? Well, who doesn't love rice? Okay. And I know how to help Isabeau. That part's easy. I know my man. Anyway. Okay. Nothing actually. Okay, we want to find out more about the king. What should I do? Well, I think it's just a stupid idea, but you should go talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions. Okay, so I can... He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him, but you do! So have fun! Okay. Okay. I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Questions. Loop is 10,000% hiding something. You say that, but I don't think that's true. Why would you say that? I don't think Loop is hiding anything. I think Loop is so totally normal. They're so normal. At the end, Isabeau. Ah! The thing where he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was some way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. I think Loop is the player character. Oh, Sifrin? They have a name, you know. Huh? Oh, the Change God statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaid made it. Explains why it looks so bad. It's true, sadly. I don't know much about the change belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. Oh, okay. I can do that. Bonnie was looking at a book. They were, and you found a copy of that book elsewhere. Life to Ashes. No, you. Loop is you. Oh, Loop is me, the player. I see. I see what you're saying. Loop is me, an existential character who is aware of like the meta commentary of it being a video game. Life to ashes, death to... Okay. Why would they look at this book? What makes them so interested? You think you know the exact moment that made them think about this. How interesting. There's this book fan. Mira has a fan. I'm gonna make a bomb. Do you know how to fix a knife? Oh, you're probably... are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart. I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How do you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? I forgot. But then you don't have yours, huh? So just find one somewhere else. Okay. The sadnesses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear on the floor where they should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Okay. And I think that's about everything I needed to catch up. Okay. That was actually shockingly helpful. Unbelievably helpful. What do I have on me? Okay, I've got a crying key. Oh, and I have the sharpening stone, so I can sharpen the key knife. Okay. Okay, so we've learned a lot. I've got a lot. By the way, I've got a lot of... I've gone through a lot of battles. Okay. So, I know what I'm doing now. I want to sharpen the key knife. I'm looking basically for everything for each character. So I just hit the second floor, which means I haven't gone to the library yet. Scissor damage to everyone. Whoa, okay. I guess we'll just beat the shit out of these guys. Boom. Fucking easy. Goodbye, bench. Okay, pretty easy. Wait. Keyhole shaped like a hand in the paper position. So I have the crying key. Oh, shit! Okay, let's just fast forward through our... We don't have to look at that. I don't remember which one this is. I think this one's... paper? I guess we'll see. No, this one's scissors. Okay. So... Oh, why the fuck did I do that? It was a dumb move. Okay. Smash. This one. Wait, is that the right one? Do I need rock? I do. Turn it up. Craft. Kaboom! Oh, okay. And we'll end with Jolly Round Rondo. Okay! Tulio is a very cool name. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a weaker one. Okay. In a wild crocodile. I think this will kill it, yeah. Because is fun. This one is still my favorite out of all of them. I thought about making another one today, and I decided against it. I put in so much effort into these last week. I wanted to take a break, but I do think I'm gonna have one next week. These ones are... Oh fuck, I can't remember. No, this one is... This one I need paper attacks for. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll burn out on them. But it is definitely, like... I definitely have to be really I have to be a little careful how many I kind of pump out. And just kind of pace myself. Fuck. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, and I can just attack. Yeah, imagine pacing yourself. It can't be me. I simply wouldn't do that. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay, I guess I'm fighting them no matter what I fucking do. It's fine. This one's paper. No, this one's rock, so it's weak to paper. So we'll just start with Odile, and we'll just start with paper 3. Oh shit! Okay, I guess I'll kill it in one hit. Was genuinely surprising. I didn't think I could do that. I didn't realize I would be able to do that at such a low level. Have I been up this way yet? I have not. Okay, so we're just gonna... Okay. Which means I haven't been in... Okay, let's do this, because I haven't done this loop. Definitely cheating. I'm so super cheating. As you pass through the tight space between the tables and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Of course I'm a game hacker! You guys don't know this, but I've secretly bugged my controller, so, you know. I think I want this one, right? I think I need scissor attacks. I need like a more, determined phase, like a battle phase, I think. Knife to meet you. I've realized that, like, when I actually get around to making, like, my full, like, model, I guess, I'm gonna have so many fucking expressions, because it's me and I'm normal. Oh, there we go. I am excited for the next, like, I'm not gonna be making my default one next, I don't think, just because of the game I'm gonna pick next. Has also, like, kind of a very, very distinct art style, and I think it will be very fun to make them. It's because it's you and you're expressive. Well, I guess that's also true, isn't it? A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Okay. I guess we'll just keep looking at them. Yeah. Head house maiden. Head honcherino. A pile of papers. You take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. Sifrin? Are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're all broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Vogard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is! That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally you'd destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Dial. Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter, or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes! That's how you can see everything. I've heard some say the Change God had sewn their own mouths shut, unable to tell us how to change, leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And, since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Yeah. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really! I've met someone who talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods. Then everybody shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Okay, I think that was the thing I was looking for. Head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. I want to know what the next game is. Oh, I mean, we'll get to the next game, I think, once we actually get a lot closer to the conclusion of this game. I think we'll talk about it. I mean, or I could just tell you guys now, it's not a really big deal. I know what game I'm going to play next. I have a theory, but also a question. We can do both of those. Oh, we've seen this, and we're fine. Okay. Questions first, because it changes the theory. I guess that's fair. Nah, make Ella suffer. Oh, okay. Wow, a secret passage! Wow! I totally didn't know that! Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabel, don't let that wink distract you. Crap, wait! You've already moved on. Am I misremembering, or did Mirabelle's statue not get broken? No, Mirabelle's statue did not get broken. Mirabelle's statue is on the 3rd floor, and that is where we get the key knife from. It is the one time you actually get a blessing from the Change God directly. It's pretty specific about that. Okay, this drives your new theory. It's a very weak theory. Well, it could be strong. We don't know yet. Oh, fuck. Like that. That's pretty strong. Okay. And the theory is that her statue got scared because she accidentally made a statue of this Time King bitch. Oh, just... No, I mean, he doesn't have a name. He is just the king. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. Ah. Oh, the carrot method. Sifrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Oh, they do. If Sifrin didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Sifrin taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king. Odile is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Ah, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks, too! Ooh, fuck! Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Oh, okay. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books, no family tales. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title gives you a headache. No, her statue is of the Change God. It is pretty directly that. This bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. No family tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory! Are you interested, Sifrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Haha, Za doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned about it in school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called grin, and that's what grass looked like. I think the world around us are still these colors, but we, forgot how to see them. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news! How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh, yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. So, canonically, canonically a black and white world because they are unable to see colors. You two, we should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. Paper Ross Family Tale. Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette. Charles Choquette. Oh, that's the Boulangerie in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The Boulangerie in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check it after we beat the king, and before I go away. What? What are we talking about? What about you, Sifrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the Boulangerie in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. So we've made progress on that at least. Now we know where the family tale is. It's the Giver all over again. Yeah, it's literally like... yeah, it's kind of like a Giver. It is kind of like the Giver, isn't it? I'm just going to keep checking these statues because I do need to do that. It's... yeah, it's a little different. I wonder why this world lost its colors. Wow, I forgot that I really just buffed everybody at the... I just really made it so everybody was super buff. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should probably pick up the earring. Okay. So we'll grab that earring. And I guess I'll figure out where their partner is. But I do not remember. So, probably not the most helpful. Oh, this is paper. This is paper. This is easy. Boom. Okay. I don't feel like... I do not feel like fighting all of these things. I want to get to the king. I want to beat his butt. I can't go that way. I guess I'm just going to finish. I might as well just finish every floor. Oh. Well, something very funny could happen this floor. If I did, well, I'll do it next. I'll do it next loop. Because it could be really funny, but also I kind of need to accomplish some other stuff first, and then we'll get to it. Oh, Isabeau's 48. That's good. Okay, well that's helpful. What's in here? I don't remember. The classroom with the other key. Oh, fuck. Guess who has 3.5 hours to peer review the coursework for their group partners? I'm gonna guess it's you. Why do you only have 3.5 hours and not longer? Stares at you. Oh, Ella. Ella, how could this have happened? Oh. I'm juggling the term length project for one class and the portfolio building project for this class, and I just forgot the peer review was a part of it. I guess that's fair. Oh, goodness. Oh, such a big yawn. I want another fucking pretzel. What's pretzel time? I really want soft pretzels. I'm in a real soft pretzel mood. You know what I mean? Does anybody else understand the joy of a soft pretzel? I fucking love soft pretzels. Okay, we'll just do this one. I have a real fucking craving for it, and I don't know why. I mean, aside from the fact that they're good, obviously. Okay. Alright, this is the Age versus Beauty Alliance, so we'll just kind of let this scene happen. Oh, actually, we should go in here, too. I think this is change. Oh, then this is... Is this open phrase 1, 2, 3? Oh, okay. It's not. Now let's just go in. Okay, the croissants. I think it's important to mention these. I think it's good. I've been eating plain bagels at least 5 times a week for the last few months. There's not really a reliable way to get soft pretzels here. Yeah, there aren't really any here either, and it's really frustrating. Like, I mean, obviously there's like Auntie Anne's, but those are only, you know, so much. I don't like real ones, like really good ones. And it's hard to find them. Like any place that has it on like their appetizers, I always try, but you can always tell when they're like microwaved or like frozen ones. Like, I need real ones, like really good ones. Nope, that's not the first I want. I need good ones. You don't answer. No, it just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Sifrin? You smile and nod. I wonder what happens if I just use the silver coin here. You roll the coin around in your pocket. Okay. Oh, let's look at this. A vial, but it's broken. The pieces of glass catch the light, making them almost sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. You discreetly put the piece of glass in your pockets along with the other souvenirs. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatter through it. Sparkly. Sharp. Ah! Your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyways? How interesting. I think it's one of the things I think is so important about this game, especially since like I'm playing it and I'm kind of tuned in on what's going on. Sifrit is sure a guy of all time. Isabeau is a guy of all time, and he's doing amazing. Sifrit is a guy of all time. I'm suffering through the hell of having to be a guy stuck in a time loop. Oh, Sifrin, my beloved. I'll use rock anyway. It's not like they carry over from battle to battle, but you know, it's about the principle of the thing. Okay. So I need this key. No time. I don't feel like fighting. I don't feel like fighting right now. I guess we're fighting. Yes, let's all pick up sharp broken glass and stuff it in our pocket. Nothing bad could possibly happen if we do that. I mean, truthfully, nothing bad really happens unless you decide to use it, which is, I think, very important. Sifrin is so normal and is having such a normal time, and nothing bad is happening. Nothing bad is happening to him, and everything is okay. And everything's gonna be totally fine. Because nothing bad is happening. Oh, well, I guess if I'm gonna be forced to fight every battle. Well, actually, I don't mind this one, I guess, because at least it's a lot of experience. Okay. Wow, only one critical? It's kind of a bummer. Scissors? Oh, and I can just attack and then I'll trigger the special. Hell yeah! Oh! I didn't realize that would do that. That's good to know. I guess I'm stronger now. The nice thing is if I beat the shit out of the king, I get a ton of fucking experience. Okay, we're gonna save. Yeah. You close your single eye. Okay, we're gonna save here. And I guess we'll just go to floor 3. I always forget that there's a note there that you can check. Because sometimes you just start zipping around floors and it's just like, oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, God, I haven't fought this guy in a while. I love avoiding this guy. This sadness sucks to fight. But it's okay, because we're going to beat the shit out of it. We're going to beat the fuck out of it. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the shit out of you, sir. Fuck! I hit the wrong one! Okay. It's fine. I think I'll be able to just trigger it here. The short-haired one is doing something. Yeah, so you can just... Very helpful. Since you can stack scissor attacks, beating that boss is... This boss is so much easier if you can just get it to eat the other one. Which I feel like does say something about, like... This game uses its sadness to... The sadness is to really communicate a lot of stuff. I think I'll just beat it now, too. Oh, shit. Very close. Okay. Sifrin, if you will. And we're done! So very easy. Sifrin is now 59. Oh, break. Well, that's good to have. Okay, so... There is an option that I want to pick here, but I can't pick it. Maybe not. We still might have a lot to... What was that? It was my tummy. Sorry. That was so loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud? I don't get this well by skipping meals. Ugh. Anyway, let's take a break for now. Hey, everyone. Hey. Oh, I think this conversation might become important now. So if you guys won't remember, we talked to Loop about it, but Bonbon was curious about a book about death rights. And we're at a conversation about death rights. Bonnie is the cutest. They sure are. You give a thumbs up. Good. Okay. So, if any of us bites the dust, what should we do with your body? No, it's a valid concern. Well, in Kabue, you burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker to transform them into a diamond. But that won't be easily feasible, will it? Hardcore. You're not imagining it. Bonnie stopped preparing food. You all talked about your possible deaths, and then you saw Bonnie read a book about burial rituals. You didn't want to be right, but still, you have to make sure. Maybe Bonnie isn't. What? Yeah, so obviously Bonnie is a kid, and all the adults are talking about what's going to happen if they die. And they've basically all totally admitted that, like, they would rather all die just to make sure that Bonnie makes it out alive. Which, if you can imagine to a tween, is not the greatest thing to hear. Were you listening to us just now? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any of us dying. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh, no. Why did you have to say anything? Yeah, you had to say something. But they were listening all this time before and they were fine, right? Why did you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Please, listen to... No! You're all stupid for talking about this. Stupid! You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset. Or so you've heard. No better time to try. You approach Bonnie and try to pat their head. You don't even get close before Bonnie slaps your hand away and... Don't touch me! Curse you, friend! Don't come near me! I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want to think about any of this. You know this isn't about you. They need your help right now. You try and approach them again. No! Stop! Don't come near me! I hate you, friend! If you like to talk about how everyone will die, then you should just get over there and you should just get it over with and die, friend! I don't care! I hate you! Your heart sinks. Your stomach. Well, that was interesting. Bury me somewhere. Can we talk about something else? Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby! It's snack time! We can't be sad if it's snack time. So we have Madeline's. Some pineapple slices. And pineapple's good, you know. Exciting. You want exciting? Then eat this! The fucking fish head! Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good. Are they? They are. Okay. So... I'm gonna save... We're gonna go for the fish head. No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part. Oh! Oh, it's alright actually. After eating your snacks, everybody's health has been restored. You can't talk to Bonnie. Not right now. You leave Bonnie alone. Odile is looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Oh, right. Okay, third floor. I guess we are gonna have to fight the king again. Oop, that's the one. I think I have to go right then. I think it's always right, left, right. Or it's generally right, left, right. I never fucking remember. Which is weird, because you spend a lot of time on the third floor. You'd think I'd have this down by now. But I always take a week off in between sessions, so it's like, how much do I really remember? It's a real memory game, playing it so stretched out like this. Like, the first time I was playing, it was so easy, because I was just, like, playing back to back to back to back to back. Like, I literally played it for almost 23 hours, non-stop. Like, I stopped to sleep, and I stopped to eat. But, like, the rest of it I just straight up just played through. And, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if I had my fucking maps. But I got rid of them for some crazy fucking reason I'll never understand. Put on the shield. Oh, I think this will be fine. Yeah. It'll be fine. Okay, so I think I come up here first. In here? Yes, because you have to get the photo! Everyone say fromage! Fromage! Something's on the ground. A piece of paper. Behold! Oh! I fucking love this thing. I love the picture of all of them. This is lovely, isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors someone was crafting one, but I didn't know that this someone lived in Dormont's house. We look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it, and for taking a picture, Isabeau. It's nothing. Odile looks at you. Would you keep it safe? One with all the secret pockets? You nod. You get the mirror picture. You smile at the picture. I do like that the smiling key is in the room that makes, like, that's one of the few places where Sifrin still kind of, like, smiles. There's, like, a couple consistent points in every point after, like, you beat the king where it's like, oh, Sifrin's still smiling, yippee! He's gonna be okay! So it's just not a very strong attack. But that does a lot more because I guess he's more affiliated with rock. Okay, so that's the angry one. So I think this is, yeah, this is right, left, right. So, I think we, okay, so we don't want to go there. A kiln. Some weird tools to make pots. You forget what they're called. Pottery wheels. Sif. Ah, you've forgotten this one before, too. A broken figurine of the Change God. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. I think the paper mache one. Paper mache hands are a real choice, because, like, nobody has a basic rock attack anymore. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because most enemies... Oh, right! Mirabelle's room! Mirabelle's room! Oh! This is my room! Okay. So she's got papers, but we gotta be a little sneaky about it. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but... Don't even think about it, Sifrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in the room that could distract her somehow? Oh, this one. The bookshelf. Horror books. Ah. We should have a book club sometime, just the two of us. What, just you two? The rest of us aren't invited? No, girls only. Yeah, back off, Isabeau. Being told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed somehow. Okay. There's a way to do this. Okay, the bed. Okay. In here. Maybe the bomb? We just need a long thingy thing and a secret ingredient. Oh, right. Okay, so you just have to make her. You have to make her feel bad about her roommate who's probably dead. There's some pens, a brooch, and there's a pen. There's some pens, a brooch, and anti-anxiety medication. She's got that fucking Xanax, baby. She's got the fucking Xanax. This is the yeah. So this is where we get the bombs. Yeah, genuine, the modern bisexual experience. Yeah, this is where you get the bomb formula. I don't remember where you get all the parts for it. I'm gonna probably have to look that up. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, what seems to be answers to their questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years? And do you want kids? What are these papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk with her about it. She's got papers with people's pictures and some various information about them. How strange. How weird. Oh, let's talk to this one. Good old data collection. I guess she's... What could she be using that data for? Why is Mirabelle collecting our data? What is she gonna do with it? Why is she the one collecting TikTok data? I think I want this one too. Yeah, those are good. Okay. We're gonna try and trudge through this floor, because I do wanna get to some other scenes that we'll get to today. There's a couple conversations with Loop that I'm really looking forward to that I think we can get to. I just have to kind of clear this stuff first. Oh yeah, I should let this conversation play out at the end again. But these guys all smell really sugary. That's really important. I think... Are these ones paper? No, it's fucking rock! Of course! Of fucking course! I fucking know which ones they are! I would fucking know if I had my goddamn papers. And part of me is just like, at this point I could just start it up again, you know? Like, why don't I just start making them again? I think this is about when no, I think I did it the very first time when I was like running through it. Or like when I realized I was gonna have to start kind of coming back and forth through different things, I just started keeping track of everything. Maybe if I get my scissors, yeah. Maybe after this run. Okay. Oh, I think my lawn tree is done. My lawn tree. Okay. So, I would like... We're gonna go to the bathroom. Isn't that the key you found in the classroom? Yes! Phew, we got lucky. We sure did. Yes, let's get going. Fuck. There's simply no escape from some of these battles. There's simply nothing I can do. Everyone feels more powerful. The lawn tree. My simple little lawn tree. Put on adorable moving shield. I think this one is only worth 300. Oh, okay, that one's worth a little bit more. Okay. Wait, over there. Isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. Bathroom. Hello! You close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay, so, you're trapped in time and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Loop is pretty great. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did you even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it. Who do you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd use your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you had looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you had searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you had looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. That's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Bogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Yay, we're still fine and everything's okay. Okay, just kind of zoom through that part. Oh, the loot plush! I keep meaning to buy the art book, and I've been putting it off. But maybe when I open up my next round of commissions, I'll have enough to like justify buying it. But there's an intact statue of the Change God over there. Isn't that the first we've seen in the house? It is. We haven't been here in a while. Their faces obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expressions hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Yes. You wish for rest. Oh, right, the Siffrin one. Yeah. I mean, I played this game, I think, almost immediately when it came out. I just, like, couldn't really afford the plush at the time. And it's like, ah, damn, deep regret. No, I can't. But I have, like, my partner got me the Isabeau pin, because it's very cute. And then I have, like, the standee of, like, the picture. And then when the stickers first came out, I got all the stickers, so I have those in my sticker book. So like I have some of them. Also, congrats, Nimby. Congrats on getting your female. Wow. Anyway, we do have to go back. I think we have to go back to the statue now. Okay, so we're gonna use the sharpening stone. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh. Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? Well, what do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Siffrin talk usually? They do! They mumble when they make things, like mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden O-dial, remember? And you were saying something. I can't remember. Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Siffrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? Yeah, I mean, Well, I know there's like one main dev because it's insert disc 5, I think, but I think there were other people who worked on the game, right? Yeah. Because I know disc 5 was like the developer, but I couldn't remember if there was like more on like the dev team, or if they were like the sole one person. So we need to go back over here. I'm hoping that this happens this time. I worked very hard. To make this happen, so I'm hoping it pulls through. Yeah, I think Armor Games published it, but I think Disc 5 is like the... Oh, actually, I can use... It is not to happen. Ella, if it doesn't happen and it's your fault, I'm banning you. I'm banning you from stream forever. I'm sorry, why are we back here? Madam, are you saying Sif is wrong to bring us all the way back to the room we already searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Madame, you're so weird. Mirabelle's intact statue of the Change God. You look at it a little closer. You try not to make a face and fail. Ah, uh-oh. I thought it would happen this time. It didn't. Gotta find carving wood. Where the fuck? See, this is... I'm gonna start making fucking maps. God damn it. I'm gonna start making a map of this fucking goddamned building again. I have paper right here. I'm just gonna fucking start doing it. We're going back to fucking basics, everybody. I'm gonna start from floor 1, and we're gonna go all the way up again after I beat the shit out of the king. I'm fucking doing this again. I'm making this whole goddamn thing. Well, that's what I was trying to do, Rainbow Sparkle. It's like, I interacted with several of the statues, and I thought I got the thing that I needed. It turns out, I guess I did not, which is fine. I'll just do it next time. Oh, does it have to happen later? Can it not happen in Act 3? I thought it could. Well, that's fine. I guess we'll just go beat the shit out of the king, because we're really strong and cool and powerful. Okay. You need to do... Oh. Okay. I think I know. It's been so long since I played this. I've genuinely not played this game since it came out. It is Act 3 plus. Yeah. Well, I'm in Act 3. So, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it all out again. Yeah, I've beaten it before, but the last time I played this was, like, when it came out. I haven't really played it since then, so this is my first time back in, like, 2 years. So, I don't remember everything. Did you get 2 hats? I have Bonnie's pillow hat. I don't remember where everything else is. I would have to go find the everything. And I always forget to do that, because I fucking forgot. So I'm like... Oh, No, I haven't gotten 2 hats. We'll just do this. No. I don't necessarily want to spoil chat on stuff. Oh, yes. Okay, I had to look this up. I am working on that. Okay, so this is the thing this is the other thing I'm trying to do. I didn't get 2 hats, my first time, so I am going for that specifically this time. And I've been kind of working towards that. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Bonnie. Okay. I'm also going for every conversation with Loop, because I also... That's what yeah, I've been working on it. Like, I've been starting to set it up. I think that one, yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's really difficult. I've been really working on it, though. Slow 4. Thanks, Bonnie. Turn it up. I think you should have Kaboom back. Okay. Yeah. I think this'll work. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I experienced it, too. And, like, as I've been kind of reading through stuff, I'm like, I can probably mimic what I felt like Loop's voice was like in my head. Yes, incredibly dramatic and extra. Like, it's a very specific vibe. Okay, so I think I've got that set up. Well, now I'm kind of curious. Well, now I'm kind of curious who your voice claim for Loop is. Paper. Doesn't really matter. I can just beat the tar out of him. Okay. Pull this up. Oh, I don't actually need that up. I just need the game. Okay. OBS just helps me. Oh, level 60! Shit, we hit level 60! Well, that's nice. Yeah, I didn't watch. I didn't watch. I didn't watch Jello's playthrough. We'll just kind of. I've heard it was okay. Oh. Crunch. Hmm. 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 Right, I'll have to do that too. I think that happens. Yeah, I don't think I can do that yet. But I know that's coming up. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the king. Let's beat the tar out of him. Should be pretty easy this time around. But we'll talk to him first. I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. God, the music in this fight slaps so hard. Alright, we got this though. We've beaten him once, we could super easily do it again. Yeah, I'll just zone out. I don't really care about his whole spiel. The king, you finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Oh. Ask the king. Ask the king, what is your goal? Oh, my goal? Oh, my goal. Zev, does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Vogard in time? Zifrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. But no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? And expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? And only Vogard, for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh, because... Because Vogard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... what backwards thinking. I don't know what about Vogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh, doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone, but the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif, could have told you that one if you'd asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard of this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, let alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean to Fryn! Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now, so you can go talk to the head housemaid. She said something before about how you're looping. About something being broken. Okay, and we're done. So now we can just fight him till we win. Okay, I need this. I guess we're going for... I guess I'm doing scissors first. I don't know why. It's not what I should be doing. It was a stupid decision. We survived it. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Lower his defense. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie runs in with scissors. Okay. So if it resists scissors, that means he must be rock type. Oh, I guess that makes sense because his fists are fucking there. I guess I'll go fucking... I always forget with the king that he's paper because he's got his things like he's literally got his fists out, like, duh. You'd think I'd remember this kind of stuff. Okay, we'll speed everybody up. And then attack boost. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay. Oh, nice, you finished them. Well, that didn't take too long. Zone out for this part? Yeah. Yeah, you could... Oh, shit. Okay. We're going to... boost everybody's back up. Oh, you punk. Oh, fuck! Okay, well, we're gonna slow you down first. And then Super Sparkle heal. Okay. I play Nikki and keep poking at the chart. Nikki is that fucking butt gun game, right? That Nikki? Oh, yeah, Infinite Nikki, the fashion dress-up game. Nikkei. So sorry. They're the same to me. Yeah, they're the same to me in my brain. Okay. I always fucking forget. Nikkei and Nikki. That's not good. Okay. Isabeau paper attack. And then... Odile, stop being frozen in time. Not good. Okay. Okay. This should heal everyone, and I think we'll get rid of the tears. God, Rufio, they're totally different. Yeah, they're totally different. They're definitely not the same game. I know this. Oh, no, ginger juice. We'll just reverse that. Motherfucker. You motherfucker! Why is he doing this to me? Okay, fine, I'll just do that. Go, Isabeau, kick his ass! I mean, it would be nice if he let me win, though. Wouldn't it be nice if he let me win? It's not like I have lovely moving cure yet, either. Alright, Isabeau. Isabeau's just gonna keep building up my team attack for me. Oh, fuck. Oh, it just... Wow, he's really... He really wants me to fucking die. Oh, thank God. Okay. Fuck. Odile's been so frozen in time. Okay. Well, this should help at least. Yeah, we'll just zone out again. You have heard this before. Okay. So he's about to prepare for his fucking attack. So... Mirabelle. For God's sakes. Adorable moving shield, please. Okay, we gotta... Oh. It's time. A vision of the future. I do kind of wish that version had more dialogue. I am kind of I'm always a little surprised that it doesn't. All allies, yeah. No, I want to see you suffer. What the hell, Ella? I can't believe this. How terrible. How cruel. Vision of these nuts. Damn. Fucking got me. I should have Paper Alpha back now, yeah. Why did he do that? Oh, Bonnie came in with snacks. Finally. Oh, fuck. I think this team attack won't kill him, but we'll get really close. I guess that's fair. I need to look something up very quickly. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, actually, I would love to slow this guy down. Okay. Oh god, I don't remember any of this stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot. Oh, dial, please. Fuck! I guess just attack then. Oh! I guess there's one more. Oh, we did it! We're gonna beat him! Hell yeah, Mirabelle. We did it! We beat him, guys! We did it! It's all over! We did it! We did it! We won! Easy. Fucking easy. We did it, guys! We won! We can go home! We did it! If we talk to the head houseman, she'll just tell us what the hell's going on, and we can go home. Right? Right? did it, guys! We did it! You're happy to see them happy. Can't go back. Once more. I do really like the head house maiden. She's very beautiful. If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Who else is very beautiful? That's the sun outside. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's really over, right? Like, for real? It's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon. So then, so I can go back to Bambouche and see my sister again? She'll be okay. She'll move around? I'm sure of it. How about this? Oh, right. A deal. Wait, that's such a long journey, though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh. Oh! You're right! Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well. Wait! I have some pineapple slices left? I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That's why I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart. But you're smarter. force yourself to smile back. Different, is everything? Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Crab, yeah! Never mind. Take care of yourself, Sifrin, alright? You nod. I'll talk to Mirabelle really quick, too. I'm not dreaming, am I? We won. We really won, Mira. I have to run over. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif, we did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't that great? It is. Yeah, I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay, phew. Sif. Sifferoony. Sifrin. Hi. How could they fucking do this to my boy? Of course you pass. You and friend never join group hugs. Group hug, group hug! Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Fucking, poor fucking Isapo. The guy who could never fucking get a fucking break. You watch Mirabelle, Isabelle, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're in Juvent, okay? You nod. Well, nothing else to do but to end the loops, right? I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Zephyrin, yes? Is there anything I can do? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will all go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly, in case the loops restarts on its own again. Something like, you said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh no. Oh, no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she? Oh. Zephyrin, I'm sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no. She is... You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something! I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of the conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to The curtain falls. Hey, we're back! The head housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually, when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't there. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Well, not before we talk to our bestest friend, Loop. heard the boulangerie has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat the exact same words over and over. Zifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. Mirabelle's is my favorite of these. Isabeau's is my favorite. I simply adore him too much. I think this is the first hangout we've done. But now we're hanging out. I think I can talk to Odile too, right? I can't. Okay. So it's just me and Odile hanging out. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Paperess? If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives in the east of town, in the house with no flowers. He asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paperies family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paperies family died a few years back, after all. Oh, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. I guess we better go. I think that's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paperies family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. It's just, well... You know, the 3 kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So sounds like we should talk to those kids. But when can I hang out with Loop? Oh, well, we certainly can hang out with Loop. Maybe, eventually. I mean, we're hanging out with Odile. We'll get that book, Odile. Ugh. Let's just go, alright? Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Ooh. Adults. What do you want? What do you want? Zifrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Yeah. What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Zifrin, this kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Paperis family tale? Ah. Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this! Which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade! A trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. It better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. Manon, a wizard-looking adult. He said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke, and I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Choquette? The Boulangere's daughter? The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Siffrin? You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults! Let's play again soon! So, you'll never guess where the family tale is. Oh, yeah. I really gotta start doing that now. Ah! Hey! Please don't scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl. Hi! Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She shows you all a book with Paper-E's family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You got the Paper-Ace family tale, finally. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long, but finally. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her. But why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? This book. Is it related to your research? Ah. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret for long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? I simply won't tell him. That's a lie, of course. I'm going to tell him everything. There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why did I leave Kabue? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. Oh! I've lived my whole life in Kabu. My father was Kabuan, and my mother Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me. But all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabue was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vogard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. She explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining, as she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared stories with one another, and how it had been done for generations, and how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out that she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So this is why. So I traveled to Vogard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know so many Vogardians, and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vogardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here. Still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself in this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country? Of a culture that should be yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you. But to Kabue, my features are so foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different. Here, I am other, so... What about Vogardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey, but at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me, and I am very grateful for that. Odile is half Vogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Huh. My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was just wrong of me to ask. We can forget all about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here. Just bearing her story to you and no one else. But you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made from where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabue would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. And that's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kabuan and Vogardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabuan and Vogardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Huh. Huh, that's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes, and also because we talked Sifrin. Oh! Huh. Huh. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. This is a really good one. Isabeau's is my favorite. Odile's is like very easily a very close second. Odile is a very cool character. If I wasn't gay for Isabeau, I think Odile would genuinely be my favorite. Now get out of here! I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. You got memory of a secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of a secret quest boosts all of your researcher stats by 30. Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. Yay! Our first hangout! We did it! We helped her! And now we have a very useful skill! And, like, one of the best memories in the game! Boosting stats by 30 is insane! I think we will also do... Mirabelle's. I do want to talk to Loop first. I'm just gonna kind of skip this one. Goodbye, Isabeau! Alright. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? You don't know what to talk about. Me either. Is there nothing we can really chat about? What a weird feeling. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, I guess I really have done every conversation up to this point. Fuck. You remember it. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I didn't think this was gonna happen! Okay, I guess we're doing this now! Okay, we're super doing this now. Oh. Before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry you could barely think, so you stopped at a boulangerie nearby. The boulangerie was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming over everyone, wordlessly you pointed at a croissant, showing some coins. Silently smiling, he got you your pastry, took your money, gave you 1 silver piece of money back. You both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. Apart from Issa and Mira, who have the same accent, you all have very different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, you all come from different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Issa's Vogardian accent. A few with Bonnie's coastal accent, even fewer with Odile's Kabuan accent. But your accent stayed unique, foreign. The boulangerie's accent was the same as yours. Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful. And he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left Boulangerie running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It is an immutable fact. But you don't want to forget about your allies. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. Yippee! You found... Here's some change! You found out about the incident! Yippee! We did it, guys! And if you guys are wondering why Sifrin doesn't like croissants, you look at the coin. You can get so fixated sometimes. You don't need to swear off croissants because of what happened. You don't need to keep that old coin to remember what happened. You don't need to keep that coin to remember them. Those rituals won't accomplish anything. You don't want to hear this right now. How could you understand how I feel? You're right. I can't understand you. After all, I don't know what it's like to let to feel your home slip out from under you, to feel cut off from everything, to want to remember it all, no matter what. How could I? Look at me, Stardust. Look at my face. Do you really think I'm supposed to be here? Do you really think I can't understand what it's like to not have a home I can go back to see the reflections of it everywhere I look, but without the connection that comes with it? Do you really think I don't understand wanting to remember everything I've left behind? I'm a star, but do you really think it warms me up? That my chest isn't empty still? And even now, I'm alone. No one can understand what I'm going through. And the only person who could is... Nope, that's it! That's all you get! You feel like you understand Loop a lot better now. Yay! That's 2 of the achievements I really needed! Yay! I can't believe... God, I got so fucking lucky. Oh, delightfully lucky. We did it! I'm just gonna... Once more for good measure. You flip the coin in the air a few times. So, that's fun. I didn't actually get to see that cutscene in my first playthrough. So I'm very glad I got to experience it. I actually hadn't even seen that cutscene before, but it does, it is interesting. Stuff is certainly happening, huh? Let's do Mirabelle's Hangout. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Nope. Okay, we're gonna do... I want to do one other thing first. Okay, we'll do this really quick. Isn't it? You already have the stylish bow. The bow disappears from Mirabelle's hands. Huh? What? What happened? Huh? Mirabelle? She mentioned a bow in her letter, but the bow... Wasn't I just holding it? I can't remember. Ugh! My head hurts! Oh no. You have to do something. It's right here, see? You point at the bow Mirabelle is wearing. Right there. It's right there. It's right there! Look at the spell! Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does! Everything is so normal. Okay. I want to go back. Now that I've given her the bow. You gave her my gift, you did! What did she say? She really liked it. She really liked it! Thank you for giving it to her. Now, no matter what happens tomorrow. Actually, please make sure to win tomorrow. I want to tell her tomorrow how much she means to me after she beats the king, so she and I can become friends. Make sure to win tomorrow. You nod. Okay. Oh, okay, I fucked that up. That's fine. I'm normal. Alright, let's talk to Mirabelle. I don't think I'm gonna get what I'm looking for. Hi, Cypherin. Do you need anything? So, which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. What? Oh! Oh! What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you might have more experience than I do. Oh, well. Alright. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Cypherin, but, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time. I have time right now. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this. Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. We're hanging out. My beloved friend. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating. Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. Alright. Well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them. Make a list of the people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And I also need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Oh, Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try and find someone who would really fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying that with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them, so, you can go first, and tell me what you think. And I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Oh, well. You know. I mean, how delightful. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home! What? Do you mean Isabel? Ew. You're right. Is it worth an ew? Either way, it sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks nice. She does, I guess. She guesses. So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... someone... nice? You nod. And someone... pretty? You nod. And someone who... likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who... she thinks for an awfully long time. Well, how about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin? Well, you think about how to answer for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers? No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it? You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy. But you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating? Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. And I have to bond with them, and I have to sleep with them, and I have to have children with them, and I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. Oh, hi, Infinite! And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin, not at all. Dating The idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone I like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. And the idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that. I'm in the way that I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, she's just like me for real. Why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people. Getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way, too. I wish I could just not do it. Not to be with someone that way. But Sifrin, there's so much pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such an intense pressure for us to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person for Crab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I could meet so that I could fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never ever want to do. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Wow! He's just like me for real! Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah! Yeah! It's just weird! And gross! It's awful! And I don't want it at all! Wow. Thank you, Mirabelle. Ace awareness. Oh, Sifrin. Sifrin! You mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. To have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I needed to change. And dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Sifrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but... Do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy, and community, and faith? But some other parts, you don't know how to follow? Some other parts, you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... Yeah. I have something like that. Religion is so cool! Genuinely, religion is so fucking cool. The change belief is so fucking neat and interesting. And Mirabelle is so cool, and I'm so glad that they devoted a whole huge chunk of the game to discussing it. So you do too. How? Honestly, Mirabelle should go on fucking Rook's Kinwheel while I'm thinking about it. I need to write that down. No one else will have context for that but Infinite, but it's fine. How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say. You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind, then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change. Sephirin, that's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Huh? Changing myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Oh, Mirabelle! Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Sephirin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got Memory of Faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all of your housemaiden stats by 30! Wow! This is really the face I should be making anytime I talk as Loop. Your housemaiden also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You nod to Mirabelle, and you wave goodbye. Let's see if we can guess Bonnie's 3 favorite foods. Well, actually, I know we just did those, and I am going to kind of loop past them. I do want to show you guys something, because it does pertain to Bonnie's, and we are going to get to Bonnie's. Or at least I'm going to try to today. Yeah, we'll just have this conversation, because we're going to go back to Dormont anyway, and it'll be fine. You feel like you forgot something. What were you doing during your last loop? Must not have been important. Oh, yeah, so we were on loop 36, if you'll remember. I'm just going to save really quick. Huh, how interesting. We're on loop 39. That's definitely, like, my favorite, like, one of my favorite parts is that, yeah, we're definitely not looping just once anymore. Shit is starting to happen. Things are starting to happen. Events are occurring. Key time. Alright, it should be really easy to beat the fucking tar out of these guys. Okay. I really want to get to the snacks for this one. Oh, I probably should have changed their memories. It's fine. I can beat them. Sephirin is now level 61. Oh, that's good. Oh, we're level 61 now. Okay. I'll attack this one. Oh, right, because I looped forward. I have everybody's abilities. I'll see if I can just beat this dude down. Fuck! I goobered it! I fucked it up! Well, that's fucking fine, I guess. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! Fine. It's fine. It's fine. fine. I got this. Actually, we'll use Craft Break. I'll at least show it off. Look at that, it's got a little thing. Oh, you know what? We'll do Holy Care Shield, too. Because it does these cute little cut-ins! Isn't that so cute? Isn't it so cute? Our beloved friends! Okay. Knife to meet you. My beloved Tomodachis. Slow this one down. Okay, I just need one more scissor attack. I should be okay. I probably could have done Jolly Round Rondo, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, Cypher 62. And learned the craft skill Rose Printed Glasses. What a fun skill. Okay, so I hope you guys remembered something that Loop told you at the beginning of the game, because Loop mentioned something very important, and it's going to be immediately relevant right here. Oh yeah, they're asking, like, how you want to die. Carry my ashes with you. Huh. Carry your ashes? Huh. Like, cut your ashes into equal parts like a pizza? You know and I know that I will never remember anything. Well, that's gonna make the scene way less impactful then. Or not. I guess we'll see. We each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But that way we can still have fun. A ghost different to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif, huh? Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snack time, baby! Today I have... So, we gotta go through and we gotta eat everything. And it'll become very clear why. Just plain pineapple? And pineapple's good, you know? It's just not very exciting. Fish head, baby! It's time to eat fish head a third time. Just kidding. We're gonna try the pineapple. Wait, you like pineapples too? I didn't know! Pineapples are one of my 3 favorite foods! So we learned another one. Sounds like you have good taste sometimes, friend. So pineapple is one of Bonnie's favorite foods, huh? Bonnie hands you the snack. You bite into it, chewing on the fruit. Tastes spicy! You choked on a pineapple slice? Oh, interesting. You're allergic to pineapples. Didn't Loop say you were allergic to pineapples? Loop was right? You're allergic? What? Loop is gonna have a field day with this one. The pineapple was pretty good, though. So yeah, at the beginning of the game, Loop casually... Sifrin asks if there's anything that they should know, and Loop very casually drops that you're allergic to pineapples. And it's very funny if on your first playthrough you just sort of forget and you kind of just happen to eat it and die. So, very delightful and funny. I want to go look at... We're going to talk to Bonnie really quick, and I'm going to see if I can remember what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm glad somebody else remembered the allergy. Yeah, so I was going to do it on, like, the last loop where we were going through the castle, but, like, I was so sure that an event was going to happen that didn't. I was like, I don't want to risk it by having to start over, by having an allergic, by going into anaphylactic shock. Hey, friend, what do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, and so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Okay, I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... and pineapples. And the last one is... I think it's polymers, right? Nope. Oops. Okay. So... I guess I'm gonna go figure out Bonnie's 3rd favorite food. And then what we'll do is, I want to show everybody's delightfully beautiful little scene. You slipped on a banana peel. Start again. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way through to here, because I've got the things for it. Oh, we're on loop 43 now. What a delicious death. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through floor 1 all the way back up. So. Alright, let's do it. Let's beat this fucking boss and let's get to snack time, baby! We got some shit to figure out. I might take a quick break after we do that, too, before we start Bonnie's stuff. Okay. Rose printed glasses. Oh, great! Okay, so this is our paper skill. So now Sifrin has a paper skill as well. Gosh, I can't wait for you to get to the demo prequel. It may or may not fuck your brain. Where do I get that, exactly? Is it, like, on Steam, or do I have to download it from somewhere? I still don't know where the fuck I actually get that. Oh, why did I guess... Whatever, I guess I'll just do this. Okay, yeah, if you'll check on Steam for me. Okay, that takes care of that one. Okay. Oh! Oh, they got comics too? Do they really? Wait, what the fuck? Send that shit to me! I didn't know they were making comics for this. Fuck! I need to know that. Shit! Fuck! I need more expressions for this. I do not have enough. I need to somehow be able to convey every human emotion feasible. Oh. They have a web site. I should not be doing that while I am actively doing this. Here you go, this is the prologue. Okay, let me open this browser, and then click both, and then click... Fuck, it didn't go to the other fucking webpage! Ah! So fucking loud, Jesus Christ.
It's me, Austin! It was me!
Hi!
All along, Austin!
Hello! Gosh, thank you. Hello! Hi, Auburn! But thank you for the raid. God, I haven't heard that in a long fucking time. What are we building? Rock? I don't have anything for that. How are you? Okay. We're almost there. And then we can get to our glorious snack time. Okay, okay, speed everybody up. I am playing through In Stars in Time. It's a really good RPG. It's so good. We're JFO, so we're like a variety stream channel. I'm sure Ella will put in the about, but I usually hang out on Wednesdays now. But my goal this year is to kind of just play through a catalog of like smaller games that I've either been kind of really in love with and kind of want to share with people, or trying out a couple of games that have been like kind of on my short game playthrough list. So right now we're kind of playing through In Stars in Time because this is one of my favorite games of all time. And oh, can I not do that yet? Okay. Salty broth, so when it gets back to her. But yeah. I don't know if you have or not. It kind of depends, I guess. Like, I've been around since 20... God, I mean, I've been around since JFO started, but I certainly haven't streamed in... I usually stream, like, maybe... God, I know I stream once a year at least at some point. But this is the first time I've actually been using my VTuber model. Well, VTuber, air quotes. But I'm Rufio. I think Mello's the one that most everybody knows. I'm usually just kind of the guy in the back. Sometimes I show up. Sometimes I'm just disappeared. But I used to stream with a camera, decided that really wasn't for me, so I decided I kind of wanted to go this route, so. Rufio like from Hook? Yeah, that's definitely it. I do find it amazing / ironic that the streams I used to make it to the most consistently were yours and Juke's. Yeah. Well, Mello started streaming way more consistently. Like, okay, I don't want to talk about this. Yes, your roommate. It's so sad. So sad. My mom always had it on VHS, and I remember watching it a bunch as a kid. Like, it is genuinely a very good movie. It's one of my favorite Peter Pan adaptations. Okay, we're just gonna... You should actually... We should... Next movie day, I'm gonna ask... I'll ask Mello to put it in there. Lift Blast Pokemon. And I genuinely have no idea what that does. That is some Mello thing that he set up that I do not have the effects for. But, yeah. So, I mean... I'll put it on... this is one of those things. I never fucking remember how to put things on the list. I'll get Mello to redeem your points back! How do I refund that? Nobody's ever taught me how to do that. I've simply never had to do it before. You don't refund it. I have to refund it. I have to figure out how to do that. Because I stream so infrequently. It's in my activity feed. What the fuck is that? The browser Steam Manager? No, but I can get to that. I know kind of where that is. Hold on. Hold please, everybody. Okay, now I'm over in the Stream Manager. Oh, wait, hold on. I see... Anywho, doing post-stream aftercare. Yeah, thanks so much, Auburn! Oh god, how do I do this? Report reward redemption? No, I don't want to do that. There should be a reject button. have to open the queue. I think I'm looking at the queue. It says activity feed on the Twitch stream manager, then you... Activity feed. I see chat and events. I see where it says reward requests, but it can't reject it. I can only report it, so I might not have the permissions to do that. Mello might be the only person who can do that. The top right of the activity queue. Are you logged in as JFO? No, but I should have all the permissions for it. Mello's not even freaking here! Anyway, I'm gonna write it down. How many was it? How many bits was it? Scroll. It's gone. No, I never log in as JFO. Because it's not my account. It's simply not mine. It's fine. I think it was 1500. Yeah. That's totally okay. We'll fucking get it back for you. I'll just figure out how to do that later. Yeah, I'll talk to Mello about it. And then at some point I have to figure out how to put a movie in the fucking queue. A thing that I also have never done before. So I have no idea where that is. I have yet to ever put a movie in the queue, so... Potatoes. Does Ricky even have the community day role? I think I do because I see the channel for it, which means I must have it. I just don't know how to submit a movie for it. No, I don't. Even though I'm like part of like that, like the Goon Squad role, like I just don't. I don't have access to everything. Surprisingly, guys, I don't have access to everything because of the... It's probably some fucking bot command thing. I don't fucking go into the bot channel because it's so fucking dense. Yeah, no, I don't. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I know I'm kind of in there infrequently enough that it's like, I probably don't need everything. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? Such strong opinions about cheese. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potatoes in samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. It's in the pins of the community day. Okay, hell yeah. Please make all suggestions using this link. Okay. I'm just gonna put my name in. It's a movie. What did we say? Rugi. Okay, hold please. I have to go find Hook, the movie. I have to go find Hook, the movie trailer. Thank God. Okay. And then put that in. What is the length of this? I don't know. How long is it? For non-movies, number of seasons, length for each episode. For full average time to beat. How long is Hook 1991? 2 hours, 16 minutes. Okay. 2 hours, 16 minutes. Submit. Okay. I think I did this properly. I won't even forget in 4 months. I'll forget in 4 fucking minutes. That'll be the record to beat. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I think we're all sorted now. Do we have everything? Does everybody have everything we've asked for? Have we figured this out? If only I could figure out how to... Oh, right, we've seen this. Okay. Okay. If that movie's already on the list, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm also too lazy to check. We're going back to Dormont, everyone. We're simply going back. You wake up. You dreamt about the tick of a clock. You hear it still. I don't think it's on there, genuinely. Or he'll say, like, we've already watched it, and I'll be even more upset. Okay. Alright, so... I love being of sound mind and body. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of... Experience, you laugh silently. Now you're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip completely if you'd like. You'll even still get their cool skill, but if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. No. Because I can do this. So you can do a full thing where you basically skip it, but I want the full powered skill. The skipping skipper. I want to do a run where we get everything, but that does mean we have to talk to Mirabelle and Odile. And normally I wouldn't skip through these, but we literally just watched them. So, yeah. We are going to just kind of speed through Odile and Mirabelle's. We are going to do something funny, though. So, we're going to do something very funny and silly with Odile. Sifrin, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it. It might take some time, so make sure you have enough time to help me. I sure do. Let's go help. Nope. Alright. Alright. Now, what about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? Zifrin, we've just heard they don't have it. Oh, Infinite, were you not here for Mirabelle's? No, you came in partway through it, I think. We've just heard that they don't have it, so let's go see this Antoine person already. This is the only book I have. She happily shows off the Pepperise family tale. What? What? Oh my! So you had it, Charlene. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it. I saw her being Arrow Ace. You basically saw the gist of it then. Like, where that conversation kind of starts. The general context is that she's basically looking through Tinder profiles, trying to find somebody that she can date, but she doesn't really want to. That's kind of the context you need for that conversation. And obviously it'll still be in the VOD. Well, I suppose you can borrow it for now. You got the Pepperise family tale, finally. Zifrin, how did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Well, she saved you some time. You go back to the middle of the woods. Oh no, you haven't seen this one. Well, I really want to skip through it, but this one's actually really, really good. Fuck! I did voice act the whole thing for this one, and I super do not want to do it again, because it is a lot of dialogue, and I have to do 2 more. So, I'll probably just ask that you watch the VOD for it, because it's also like 10, which is kind of what I was going to stop streaming anyway, but I want all 4 of these. Call me. Can you give me a TLDR? Yeah. Like, you should watch the full thing, but the general gist of it is Odile is here. No, you have to voice it all. I already did voice it all. If you had simply been here earlier, you could have heard it. But the gist of it is, Odile's mother is from Vogard. She abandoned Odile as a kid, and Odile basically came here to kind of find a connection to her mother's side of the family, since she didn't really get that as a kid. And she thought that by coming here, like, she would kind of feel more close to her mother, or like some part of herself, or like this culture that she felt that she was robbed of. But being here didn't really answer that. Yeah, it's a very good, like, mixed child experience, or like, I guess being like child of immigrant kind of things. Like, it's got a lot in there. It's a genuinely very good conversation. It's like, realistically, I love Isabeau, so I'm a little blind to it, but like, I think of all the hangouts, this one is probably the best one. And especially for Zifrin as a character, I think it's the most impactful and the most interesting one. I mean, we'll get to the other two, but like, yeah, it's a very good, frank conversation about like trying to connect with a culture that you are born into but don't have any real like growing up experience with. I think you would very specifically enjoy the conversation that they have. Unfortunately, I just do not have it in me to voice act it all the way through a second time. Especially because I do want to get to these other conversations. But like I said, it will be in the VOD. It's very good. You should watch it, and you should absolutely tell me how you feel about it, because it's really good. Peace sign. I love it. Odile is such a good character. So fucking cool. Alright, let's do Bonnie's. Keyline paraphrased. At home, I don't look like them. Oh, yeah. At home, I don't look like them, and here I don't look like them. So question, how do I connect with my roots now that I don't get they did not get the big revelation / connection I thought I did traveling here and doing all this searching. There's some resolution for those feelings, though. Yeah. That's actually a very good summary of kind of how the general gist of that conversation goes. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Hey, friend. Hi, friend. Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, and so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know what my 3 favorite foods are, stupid! Okay, I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... and pineapples. And the last one is... samosas. But which samosas? Yeah! I bet you didn't even know that! Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Without cheese, with potatoes. Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remembered them all, you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. You have time now. Okay, then come on. Springing for a heated mattress topper was the best decision I ever made, considering how angry my bones get. Man, do they make those? I kinda want one. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadness roaming around in the distance. Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh, I know Dial's gonna say I can help you in all... I know Dial's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help! To actually help. And to do that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me! Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards a sadness, you run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! I'm not scared. Come on! Also, guess who has to back up? Guess who has to get back up because they didn't take a muscle relaxer. Oh, it was near 90 bucks for my queen-size dual-side control, but very worth it for me. Ooh, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. Ah! Bonnie, without thinking about it, you strike. Breathe in and out. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly, in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not. No. It's your fault! You weren't there! You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do! You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth and tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft! Yeah! I know rockcraft! So I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay. Here I go! You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Yeah! Oh, you should probably get up to get that med. I did it, friend! You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. You get experience for it too, which is crazy. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie is looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend. Why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dials, and Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, and because they said so. Is it true that you jump? It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why. Because it means we can't have 5 or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it. Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Niall. Niall? My sister. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce French names. It might be Nile. Petroniele? That was bad. That was really bad. I'm not gonna do a Bichette voice. No, thank you. It's Petronile? It's dumb, so I call her Nile. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Nile's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud, like, "Ah!" But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. It sounds really cool, but she says she doesn't want to suplex me, because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points at their boots. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nile to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. I can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me and I can tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but sure. Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then, Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm going to touch you now! Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me and I told you so, it's fine! I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Yeah, Bonnie's battle sprite is really cute. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop. You tripped on a branch. Huh? Friend! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! You breathe in and out. 150 experience. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zaw calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No. I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before. That's all. Before? Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back, and you protected me from that other sadness, you know? What sadness do you mean? You can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Oh! Ah! Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter. That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You were the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them, and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no! Friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. And you have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time. And you can't see because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. And I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. It doesn't matter. If I had died, I would have been fine. It would have never been fine. This poor fucking tween. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump in to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But Fryn, I don't want you to be hurt. And I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Oh. You can reassure them all you want, but you would do it again. And again, and again, and again. If it happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all. Every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and they did get hurt instead? What if they tried? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and make sure you don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh! And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been really hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Ugh! Buddy! Hold on, I gotta snip this one. Whoop. Saving that for me for later. Bonnie runs to your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Slowly, you hug them back. Heh. Oh, a face. A beautiful baby. See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. All of the hangouts are genuinely the best. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When Memory of Training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows Technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation. So, if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod, and you both head back to Dormont. Alright, just one left. My fucking favorite. My favorite bestest boy. You wait for him to touch you. Is it fun to go back here? To keep torturing yourself? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh! Yes, I do need help with something, now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. It's true, I did. Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking about how I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried about you. Didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Are you ready now? I'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village later. So, I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Give me a second. Sure, Sif. In the meantime, I'll let you do your thing here, and I'll wait for you north of Dormont, okay? Okay, so we're gonna talk to Loop really, really quick, as soon as I also do this. Okay. Let's talk about something. Oh, okay. So that's just... I thought they were going to bring up the pineapple. It's fine. Oh. Oh, actually, this is important. Odile seems suspicious of me. Is that so? That researcher of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. Or do! What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out your looping in time just because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. So, I guess we'll have to act a little weird. Mirabelle's statue. So believers make a statue to connect with the Change God, even in a small way. And some people might have talked to the Change God through their statues. Kinda cute. And it's a nice way to feel closer to your faith. You should look at your housemaiden's statue again. Maybe you'll find something out more about it. The thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate! If only there was some way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. And it keeps happening, too. Okay. I'm gonna make a bomb. I'm gonna have to figure out the bomb too. We'll do that. Oh, how do I fix a knife? Still trying to sharpen that key knife, huh? Using the sharpening stone you found on floor 1 didn't do the trick, but when you tried, you said your parties said you were doing it differently than you usually do. What did they mean? They said you usually mumble something when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. They might remember how you usually do things if they saw wood carving tools, wouldn't they? I wonder where you could find some. I don't fucking know. How did you know I was allergic to pineapples? I just knew. What? How? I just knew, Stardust. Like, really? What am I again? A star? Which is part of the universe? Indeed. So why wouldn't I know when the universe knows? You suppose that makes sense, but... Nah, nothing. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave you goodbye. Give them a nod and walk away. Okay. Oh, let's get to my favorite scene that's gonna make me so fucking giddy and maybe only cry a little bit. And then I think we'll call it for this stream for tonight. So we'll end on a very good note. Isabeau is here. Hey. Okay, well, follow me, Sif. My favorite. Genuinely, oh. You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest, until... A field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you want me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. Stars, 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 all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But when I saw you run around and help everyone today, that seemed kind of fun, and so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere. And I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them. And they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I'd never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together. Or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you didn't actually like the stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. They're called... something. Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at all the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Juvent, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think that it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me, and I didn't really like myself. Cause like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone. Not even being able to ask my classmate for a pen, because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself, and the way I was. The way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that could make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone who wouldn't feel ashamed of being... Couldn't I just... change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They'd just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Juvette's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, "I'm the coolest!" Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know that you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring is really worth it. I decided it was, so the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could be someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd, balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd? More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? Of course I do. You quickly look away from him. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept! Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like somebody you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa? Yeah, Sif? I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Siv. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and I... You can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't that cool? You look away from him, and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Ah! See, I told you they'd be here! You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier. More like... Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone! It's such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was! Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Sa, did Friend help you today? You freeze. Did you? Ah! 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 He's so cute. He's so handsome. Oh, he's so pretty. It's so unfair. I'm so normal. I'm so fucking normal. I'm so normal about Isabeau in Stars in Time. I'm normal. He's normal. That's a normal man. Of course Sif helped me today. Isabeau is looking at you, smiling brightly. Thanks for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh! You burp. Ew! Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're so glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad. Friend, are you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. And eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go to the house and fight the king. But today you're happy. Ugh. It's one of my favorite scenes in the whole fucking game. It's so beautiful and heartfelt, and I think it comes at a very good point in, like, what's kind of happening. You play with the orb. How's this gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. It's so scary. It really is locked shut. I can see the space for us to put in the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Yeah, Isabeau. Who is Rika from Pokemon? I don't know who that is. I have to look them up. I'll look them up as soon as we close the game out. And in we go. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabel under the stars. Yeah, I'll look her up. Hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter's stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and speed for a few turns. It's so strong. You'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that. But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spent... You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. We're gonna fucking do it because we spent time with our friends. We figured out we're here. We're fucking ready. Let me look up Rika from Pokemon really quick. Rika, Pokemon. Oh, this is that fucking lesbian from Sword and Shield, or no, from Scarlet and Violet. This is the Clodsdale girl. Yeah, Clodsire. I know this person now. I remember them. I never made it to the Elite Four in that game. So I never actually like saw her team. But she has a very cool design. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, clap, clap. You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud. Never! So we're gonna get to a save point, and I think we're gonna call this stream there for today. That stupid sadness again. Attack! A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, you strike. So annoying. You have had enough of all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. I got it. Wasn't that delightful? We attacked it. We got it. I don't remember if doing this all with your family... Oh, I should probably equip those memories. Having their stats boosted by 30 is kind of insane. Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. Oh yeah, so this is the other thing now. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm so strong that, like, oh no. Can't do that. They can't know you're so super strong. Okay, we'll just kill it. We'll just kill it this way. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got Memory of Sadnesses. You'll always remember this. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. So now the sadnesses will avoid us, which is also very handy. Oh yeah, I could get... I'll do Memory of Looping. So now I have, like, 200 more health. Oh, I never actually gave her one. So Mirabelle was just hanging out with +5. So very powerful. Hooray! Whore! I always think of that. There's some fucking video where it's like, that's what Horsey says. Whore! And like, when it's spelled out that way, that's how I... Oh, fuck. Right. The +30 to stats. It might be some Jello Apocalypse video. It sounds like something he would say. I'm actually surprised that that didn't work. There we go. Sifrin is now level 63. Okay, perfect. Okay, I want to find... Oh, you know what? You know what song I haven't heard in a while? We'll use this one to close us out. Okay. Save your progress? Yes. Okay. Alright, we are gonna end today's stream there. So, do that down and pull this one up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. We made a lot of really good progress. I really think we're gonna get it this time. And this time, when we go through the house, we'll kind of start marking everything down so I remember where everything fucking is. But, yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, we're slowly working our way through it. It is so nice that all of these, all of the hangouts are all in one, or hopefully going to be all in like one VOD, which is very handy for me because I know I'm going to come back and watch them. And then I'm going to complain about how bad my voice acting was for them. Yay! Yay for bad voice acting! But thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. We'll do this again next week. Oh, I guess... So... Actually, maybe I'll stick around for just a second. I've already closed the game, but it's fine. I'll just put my... Oh, fuck, I closed my other thing, too. Never mind. If my avatar had been here, it would have been fine. You can just look at that cool piece of art for a second. When we finish in Stars and Time, I have to remember the exact name of it, because I have it. When this game is done, I'm gonna play God Garden Grove next, is the next one I'm gonna play, and then Smile for me I think will probably be the one after that. They're made by the same developer. Great God Grove, and then Smile for me. I want to play both of those. They've been kind of on my list for a little while. And then after that, I think I'm going to probably just... I might build a poll after that to see kind of maybe what small game people might want to see. I might do Hypnagogia in there between them, because Infinite will tell you how much I love that fucking game. I love Hypnagogia so much, and I need more people to know what it is. And I need to sit down and play through all of it again. The only game I think I've ever gotten 100% of Steam achievements for, that I went out of my way to go and complete. Yes, exactly. Thank you. But I really want to play Hypnagogia Boundless Dreams. I really want to play Great God Grove. I really want to play Smile for me. When those games are done, I don't know, we'll kind of see where we're at. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't really have any games after that I think are going to be short. Oh, I do have One Shot. I have One Shot, and I've played 3.9 hours of it, apparently. I do not remember a single fucking thing about it. So I'll have to play that at some point as well. I don't remember putting 4 hours into that game. I simply do not remember a single thing about it. But I think this has been... Honestly, this has been so much nicer than, like... Not that I don't love big games, and not that I don't enjoy playing games like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. But conceptualizing these, like, games that are way smaller that I know I'll be able to, like, sit and do in, like, I don't know, 10 streams or less feels way nicer than something I know I'm going to be playing fucking forever. And I can't play something that long. I just can't do it. But I'm having a lot of fun with playing in Stars in Time. I was very worried playing this game that nobody was going to have fun because I had already beaten it before, and I know everything that's going to happen. And there's definitely some elements that really rely on kind of seeing and going through this for a first time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun playing through it again. I hope it's fun to watch. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end stream. And we're gonna call it there for today. Yeah, this game is... It definitely, like, it was definitely a lot to puzzle out on my first time. The fact that we're as far as I am, like, yeah, is definitely a boon. Alright, cool. Bye, everyone! I'll catch you guys later!